Here is every single new thing in the biggest Palworld update since its release. Alright guys, we are going to do a quick summary of pretty much everything that the new update has put out. Some of it was in the trailer, some of it wasn't. However, I've made longer videos on pretty much everything we're showing here, but this is just going to be a quick, thorough dive into everything, just so when the new update comes out in less than 24 hours, you guys can know exactly where you want to go, what you want to do, and you don't have to sit there and wait and look around. So the first thing you're going to want to do is head to the new island. It is called Sakurajima. I think I'm probably saying that right. It is at the top left of the map. There's 3 different areas. There's the desert, there's the Japanese pink tree area, and then there is the swamp area. So if you guys look at your map, there is a ton of new areas, including new oil rigs and everything, which we will get to, but the new area and the main part of the update is at the top left right here, this new island. Now there's a few things on this island. I already mentioned the different parts of the island with different landscapes. There is this new boss up here, there is a bunch of new pals, and there is a ton of new dungeons and everything. Now I've been seeing a ton of shiny pals over here. I guess a lot of pals spawn on this island, so I've been getting a lot of shinies, and of course there are a bunch of new pals. There's also these new little soldier kind of things. They're little ninjas. They hit you, you can kill them, you can get some coins, you can get some money, you can get some new rare items. That being said, there's also 5 new levels for all of your pals and yourself. So there's a whole bunch of new items down here. You can just skip through them. There's some new useless items, kind of like the crushers and everything, and then there's some really cool new things like grenade launchers, flamethrowers, lightweight plus steel armor, which is like even better than what we got before, ultra shield, some grenades, all of that kind of stuff. Some really cool new items. Now every pal here is going to be pretty much level 48 or above. Well, here are some low 40s actually, but you still want to be pretty high level to come over here. They also added oil down here, which apparently you can pick up once you make a base over here. I'm not too sure what oil is used for just yet, but supposedly it is to speed up all of your bases, all of your base ore mining, all of your base crafting, all that kind of stuff. Now there is a bunch of new pals being added, including this little frog thing, including some new bosses over there, including the new little chest mimic pal, which I made a video about already, and you can even destroy these mushrooms to get a bunch of new food. Now obviously this island is the main part of the update. It's pretty big in my opinion. I actually really like it. There's new dungeons, new bosses, new pals. You're going to be busy over here for quite a bit, and I would suggest making a base over here to take advantage of the new oil depots, to take advantage of all the space. And you can see they even have like huge layouts over here, a very flat area, so you can pretty much build whatever your heart desires over here. Overall, really cool island, but we have yet to get into the coolest stuff. You can find these little shipwrecks over here, which if you hold F on, they will a lot of the times give you these new dog coins, and you can spend the dog coins on a bunch of new things. Let's head over to that dealer over there and see what you can spend the dog coins on. These are kind of like the new main currency. You can still use gold coins to buy a bunch of the normal things in the old updates, but pretty much everything in this new update uses the new currency dog coins. I'm wondering why they added that. Maybe it's because so many people, including myself, use duplication coins to get normal gold, and I don't think they like that very much. Either way, you can head right over here to see the new golden metal merchant where you can spend your dog coins. This is located right here at minus 450, minus 11. I believe there is more than one of these, just like there's more blacksmiths, but this is currently the only one I found. Again, it is at the top left of the map right here, right next to the Forgotten Island churches. You can go over here and buy a bunch of things from him, including items to level up your pals, items to level up yourself, some other useful items like multi-climate shirts or rings that increase your capacity, and then also these cool little pal hats. So overall, dog coins are definitely going to be useful, especially if you're in the competitive scene of battling your pals with other people, which again, they improved massively with the arena they added. Now the arena is over here by the rocks in the middle of the ocean. It looks really cool. You can see it is entire like Coliseum kind of thing where you can battle your pals with other players. I can't enter it and show you guys right now because unfortunately I'm in early access and there is not a lot of people on, so almost nobody to battle with. But when this update comes out fully, you guys will be able to battle with each other and see who is really good at the game, who has the best pals, who grinded the hardest, stuff like that. There's also also some really cool random events. As you guys can see over here on the new updates, I have this little meteor sign. Now this isn't something I put, this is actually a randomly generated meteor slash airdrop that comes on the map wherever you're standing. Now legend says, and by legend I mean people in the Discord who have early access, said sometimes you can get a rare space pal from this. It also spawns some gunners, and inside of the crate that it drops from the sky, you guys will hear it when it happens to you. It's kind of loud. It just kind of like immediately drops on you. I actually had it drop on me in one of my last videos if you guys want to check that out. It has a bunch of rare items like some crude oil, some stamina elixir, some really cool blueprints and everything, and some amulets. So that can happen to you. It could spawn some space pals with it. It can give you some dog coins and give you some other rare items. You guys will see. It flashes right across your screen and the meteor comes down and lands pretty close to you. So that is pretty cool. But the coolest thing has yet to be shown, and that is the oil rig at the bottom right of the map. So let's head over to that. Now the oil rig is kind of hard to get over. You guys can see it right there, and unfortunately it fires a lot of lasers, a lot of missiles, and this is a super hard thing to beat. You guys can see the lasers down there. If you're not on a jet gun and you're trying to fly something slower, you are definitely going to get destroyed by these lasers. You guys can see it's already destroying my jet gun, and we're just going to go over here and take a look at it. We're not going to be able to survive very long. I don't have any armor on. Yeah, we're just going to get instantly killed. But there are turrets, level 55 pals over here, level 55 guards, and supposedly you get some really good loot if you clear it out. But that is going to be a while for someone like me who's still on level 50. Now those are the main parts of the update. There is a bunch of new pals. If you guys want to scroll to the bottom of your pal deck, you can check them out. There are some secret ones, which I believe one of these is the space one, which I talked about earlier. There's the Mimok, which looks like a chest, and there are all these other cool pals which spawn on the new island. That's pretty much the basic summary of the new update. I saw some people weren't happy about it, saying it wasn't enough, but in my opinion this is actually quite a lot of content for just one update, and I'm pretty happy about it. Make sure you guys let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'm going to be posting a bunch of glitches from now on from this update. Duplication glitches, XP glitches, gold glitches, stuff like that. So if you guys want to see that, make sure you sub up. And I posted a lot more other more detailed specific videos about a lot of this stuff on my channel, which is up right now. So go check that out if you want, guys. I'm gonna see you. Make sure you leave your comments about what you guys think about this update in the comments.